Episode 1. The last passenger never left the train. Part 3. Black Ridge Tunnel. The room fell silent. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Daniel stared at the frozen CCTV frame. His own face stared back. Cold. Expressionless. Impossible. Officer Rachel Morgan slowly turned toward him. Who was that? Daniel couldn't answer, because he didn't know. 3 hours later, the sun never appeared. Heavy clouds covered Black Ridge. Rain continued falling. Daniel sat alone in a small motel room. The old letter lay on the table. October 17th, 1987. The same date. The same tunnel. The same train. He read the letter again, for the 100th time. Then he noticed something. Something he had missed before. A faded symbol. Tiny. Printed at the bottom corner. A circle. Inside the circle, a train. Knock. 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 Daniel jumped. Rachel stood outside, holding a thick file. We found something. 20 minutes later. Black Ridge Historical Archives. An old building hidden behind the town library. Dust covered everything. The smell of old paper filled the air. Rachel placed the file on a wooden table. Look at this. Daniel opened it. His heart nearly stopped. The newspaper headline read, Train 117 Disaster, October 17, 1987. What? Rachel nodded slowly. The train disappeared. Daniel looked up. Disappeared? Rachel turned another page. According to official records, Train 117 entered Black Ridge Tunnel and never came out. Daniel stared at her. That's impossible. Rachel nodded. I know, because Train 117 exists today. Yet according to history, it vanished 39 years ago. Another page. Old black and white photographs. Emergency crews. Police vehicles. Crying families. Missing posters. Dozens of them. 47 passengers. Gone. Without a trace. Daniel flipped another page. Then froze. One photograph caught his attention. A group picture. Passengers boarding the train. October 17th, 1987. And standing near the back door was a man. A man with Daniel's face. Silence. The room felt colder. Rachel whispered. We ran facial analysis. Daniel slowly looked at her. Rachel continued. 99.8% match. No known relative. No twin. No explanation. The archive lights flickered. Once. Twice. Then stabilized. Nobody spoke. Finally, Daniel asked, What happened to the tunnel? Rachel closed the file. Nobody knows. An elderly voice interrupted. That's because they covered it up. Daniel turned. An old man stood in the doorway, perhaps 80 years old, thin, pale, watching them. Rachel sighed. Mr. Harper. The old man slowly approached. I knew you'd come. Daniel frowned. You know me? The old man smiled sadly. No. Pause. I knew someone who looked exactly like you. Daniel felt his stomach tighten. Mr. Harper sat down. His hands trembled. I was a railway worker. 1987. I saw the train. Rachel leaned forward. What happened? The old man's eyes became distant. Lost in memory. It was raining. Just like today. Train 117 entered the tunnel. Then, he stopped. His breathing became heavier. Daniel waited. Mr. Harper finally whispered. The tunnel opened. Silence. Rachel frowned. What does that mean? The old man looked terrified. Even now, after almost 40 years, the darkness inside the tunnel wasn't darkness. Daniel felt goosebumps. What was it? Mr. Harper's eyes filled with fear. It looked alive. Nobody spoke. The room suddenly felt smaller. Mr. Harper continued. I saw lights moving inside. Shapes. People. Hundreds of them. Daniel whispered. Ghosts. The old man shook his head. No. His voice trembled. Worse. What were they? Mr. Harper looked directly into Daniel's eyes. then spoke the words that would change everything. They were people who hadn't disappeared yet. The room went silent. Daniel's heartbeat pounded. What? Mr. Harper swallowed. I saw faces. Hundreds of faces. Some were from the future. Rachel stepped back. No. Mr. Harper pointed at Daniel. You were there. Daniel froze. The old man continued. I saw your face inside the tunnel. In 1987, lightning exploded outside. The archive windows shook. For a moment, nobody breathed. Then suddenly, the building lights went out. Darkness. Complete darkness. A second later, an emergency light flickered red. Rachel grabbed her flashlight. Daniel looked around. What's happening? No answer. Then, footsteps. Somewhere inside the archive. Slow. Heavy. Getting closer. Step. 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 Mr. Harper's face turned white. Terrified. As if he recognized the sound. The old man whispered. No. Rachel aimed her flashlight toward the darkness. Who's there? The footsteps stopped. Silence. Then a voice echoed from somewhere deep inside the archive. A voice that sounded exactly like Daniel. You're not supposed to be here. End of part 3.